Yeah. Yeah, I'm serious, bro. This is sick. It gets real sketchy. This thing looks like it's gonna break any second. So scared.
What's up, crew? Welcome to episode 6 of The Window. I'm Marcus. We're here in downtown Los Angeles. I'm here with my man Bret. Bret's a good friend of mine. We've known each other for about 4, maybe 5 years. Bret works in the video entertainment media industry. Really, really talented videographer, editor. He agreed to come on the show today and talk with us a bit about storytelling. Bret, when did you first pick up a camera?
Probably like 2004, 2003. No, yeah, 2002, 2003. I was like senior year of high school, and I was so psyched just having a camera and just filming all me and my friends like stupid stuff. And I did that. And
Stay. Maybe we'll
bring it out.
We'll bring it down here. All right.
Yeah, so my mom just encouraged me to, go for it. And then I got in a video class, and my teacher was super rad. And, like, he was like, just film whatever you want to film. And I was like, what? Like, there's no boundaries. Like, you can be artistic. You can just do whatever you want. You can tell whatever story you want. You don't have to be like, there's no rules to this game. I was like, this is awesome. Like, this is my ballpark. Like, put me in, coach. I want to play. And from that point on, like, I just started like doing things on my own. My dad helped me out so much. He invested in my first computer so I could edit at my house. And I just stay up till like 5 in the morning learning how to edit. And it was like such an expression. It's so exciting.
What role do you think storytelling is taking and will be required to sort of shed light on these issues that are greatly affecting the lives of others in the ever-changing, growing world?
Yeah, I think like the state in which filmmaking is right now, and like where people are going with like their angles on telling stories is so awesome. Like that's kind of where I think the progression is also. Is like the way you go about entering people into that world and shedding on like the knowledge and the experience that you're trying to with them. The angle that you go about is like what it's all going to be about. And like whoever can do that with the most art, with the most intelligence, I think, and like in well-rounded perspective is going to be like our favorite filmmakers or our favorite documentary makers, I think. See, why is this interview about me? Like, look at this. Let's turn the camera around. So Marcus, bro. This is my buddy Marcus. I'm sitting down here. We're doing a window with Marcus here at Falling Whistles. He's actually the one that's responsible for that awesome booklet that you guys have all read. He did the first whole entire, like, branding of Falling Whistles. This guy right here. And I'm not trying to brag for him. I'm just simply stating the facts. So let's get into a little bit. So Marcus, bro, how did you start designing? Like, where did design come from in your life?
Gosh, I used to want to be a cartoonist. I was always copying the funny pages. Legos played a big role.
Copying like in your own sketch pads and stuff?
Yeah, I mean, like I'd have the funny pages. I just try to draw Garfield or something,
Sick.
So started doing that, and then later in my life, I started playing music, and someone had to design the T-shirts, someone had to make the CDs. So I said, yeah, I'll do that.
Your parents, did they have any influence on you?
Yeah,
pushing you in any directions?
Yeah, my parents have been terribly supportive. I mean, like wonderfully supportive. They only push me in the directions that they see me going in anyway. Because I mean, it's very easy, especially at a young age, to become discouraged when you think like, everyone else is going off to college. Where I just wanted to play music and like
try and be creative.
Design T-shirts. And it's not the easiest thing to get into. At least like where I grew up. Like there's not a whole lot of creatives coming out of like my corner of Pennsylvania that my small town. So it definitely wasn't the beaten path.
But your parents were like, it doesn't matter if not everybody's doing it. Get into it. Like go for it. Be weird.
Yeah.
That's sick.
For instance, when my sister graduated from high school, they got her a computer because it's like here's on your way to like your new like life as a professional. When I graduated from high school, they bought me a guitar, like a bass guitar. Like that was my
get into it. Make yourself successful.
Yeah. Where do you derive inspiration from?
Yeah, I think a lot of other films, like people making films and like doing it, like I was talking about the angle, people finding that creative angle. Like Last Minutes with Odin, it's a Vimeo video that's like won awards, and it's the one I was trying to show you last night. The thing, it's about a guy that lost his dog, but they tell it in like the most creative story, like, or the creative way possible. It's beautiful how it's done. I think that is like where I gain a lot of inspiration, is people doing it right and people doing it their way. And where it works and it's like totally unique. And like, wow, like it makes you realize and helps you see that like that your way is the way. You know what I mean? Don't do it their way. Don't try and emulate someone else's style. It's already be done and stuff. Like, be inspired by someone doing their thing and like the work that they've done to go do your thing and the work that you're going to do your way.
You know, I came to a point a couple years ago where I realized if I was going to take myself seriously as an artist, I needed to then take seriously the things that inspire me. Like, I need to put just as much investment into like my product, as much energy as I do into the things that inspire me, make me continue to want to do what it is I do. Like, so often, I think creatives are like especially from their clients, are pressured just to produce. But like that inspiration, the time, like the thought, the ideation period is just as crucial. So what do you think about these glasses we got on?
Team.
You think it's a good look?
Dude, it's the team. We're the team. Put me in, coach.
Home team.
I'm ready.
The computer made that. All right. Well, if it's still recording,
we're lucky.
This is the window. This is Bret. I'm Marcus.
This is going to be about Marcus.
This could be a regular thing. You might see Bret and I together more often.
I think he will. Let's do this. And you know what? We're not going to do it from this iMac anymore. Because I actually have a camera. We're going to do this. Watch out, world.
Cool.
Yay!
Thanks, Bret.
Okay, so you have to cut me out of that.